sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the war room with with Andrew Tate or Tristan Tate? Why? Because I studied, bro. Clearly, Andrew Tate didn't study when he fucking got arrested, right? For all the new charges in the UK. Let's get right into the video. This is him getting arrested.
Mr. Tate, would you mind signing?
Tate.
What the fuck is that fit? Dog, this is the worst fit I've ever seen. Holy shit. What? Okay, let's say it out.
Come over here by me. Let's go. Come over here by me.
Of course, his lackey, his little boyfriend over here. Let me take your chain, sir. Let me take it. Oh.
Back up.
He's got no socks on. Wait, let's analyze the fit really quickly. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back really quickly. Alright, wait. So, let's go back to, like, here. Okay. Boom. We got the zesty purple shirt with the whole chest showing, right? Because that's totally alpha male and such, not gay at all. And then we got the tight jeans, the super tight jeans that like a woman would wear. Sick, bro. And last but not least,
Come over here by me. Let's go.
whoa.
Come over here by me.
Alright, well, last but certainly not least, you can't see it, but he has no socks with some shitty shoes on. I love it. I fucking love it. Andrew Tate. That is the most shit fit I've ever seen in my life. So please change out that shit. I don't know what you did yet, but change out that fucking fit. Look at that. What the hell? Why is his pants all the way up? It's like half his calf is showing.
Be able to pull it up some sort of. You gotta give us a minute. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Alright, what the fuck are we doing, guys? Come on. I want to see some police brutality or some shit. Alright, let's see. Boom. Let's take it away. Alright, and they take him away. He gets fucked, along with his brother Tristan Tate. Okay, so now we gotta break this shit down. So I think he's getting extradited to the UK. Let's fucking see. Come on now.
I'm gonna walk around handcuffs. I'm gonna look guilty as fuck. You look guilty with handcuffs with police. I mean, the fuck you do? They're gonna say all this shit.
Andrew Tate has been arrested again, and this one is a lot worse.
Can UK and US's relationship with each other do anything to you? Is that a risk of yours? Is that a concern of yours, or not at all?
MPs saying we need to get Andrew Tate, and you know I'm here, so come get me. Come extradite me. If you have such a strong case.
Those two clips pieced together. Oh yeah, off camera, yo, bro, these pussies are gonna be able to get me. Like, I was careful when I did the crimes. Like, they're not gonna be able to tell, bro. Now, oh man, that is embarrassing.
But just pay attention closely to the footage here. So they creep up on Andrew Tate, arrest him.
Mind signing?
Tate. Come back. Oh shit.
Now pay attention to Andrew Tate's hands. He tries to give his phone to his bodyguard if you pay attention.
No.
Then he just drops.
Oh no, that is not the shot. Oh, buddy. Oh, take my phone. Oh shit, I dropped it. Bodyguard, can you get it? The police like, nope, got that shit. Damn, I would fire my bodyguard
to Andrew
after that shit. Because if you can't get that obvious signal and the police are taking me, then you ain't a real one.
Tate's hands. He tries to give his phone to his bodyguard if you pay attention. Then he just drops it on the floor and the guy behind him picks it up.
Hey, would you mind signing?
Tate. Come back.
So it says the Tate brothers arrested in the US as a further UK charges take a total to 59 charges. And one of the last people...
59? I thought it was like 38 or something. Oh, maybe. Okay, no. I think it's just for Andrew Tate. I think it's only 38 for Andrew Tate.
It was actually covering this case from the start on the first time they got arrested. And boy, have they got a case against them this time.
I'm Assistant Chief Constable Karina Thomas, lead Andrew.
UK police basically want him...
bringing the total number of charges faced to 59.
Now, the UK police basically want him to be extradited back to the UK to face these charges. The case in Romania is not going anywhere, and they want him behind bars in the UK. But Andrew...
Oh, yeah. Didn't Trump, like, betray him or something? That's what I heard. I don't know.
Tate does actually have good political alliances to the likes of Donald Trump over there.
And I'm very close to the Trump family. I know them well, and I spoke to Barron after the incident, and I look forward to, once I am free, being with Donald Trump in person and reminding him that he's a bulletproof badass.
This is...
Why would you fucking say that? That's like so weird to say. Like, okay, I don't care if it was his like best friend or whatever. I wouldn't say that about my own brother. He's a shit. What happened? All right, sorry, my computer like just like froze completely. He's a bulletproof badass. Like, shut your ass up, Andrew Tate. Like, what a lame thing to say. Like, okay, I wouldn't say that about my own brother. He's a bulletproof badass. Like, chill with the glaze, dog. Chill with the glaze. And just, you know, for that one, you can just go back to jail. All right.
Is the attorney for President Trump, somebody who has been a fighter for the America First Party. Her name is Alina Habba, and she joins us live right now.
Hey.
Hello, Alina.
Hi.
You could just see Andrew Tate's face lighting up here, thinking this is someone that could save his life in a situation like this that was coming to him to stop him even getting extradited.
Charges relate to 7 victims spanning a period from 2010 to 2017. Our officers have worked closely with the CPS and both national and international...
Whoa. Wait, CPS? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Wait, okay, the title is actually matching the expectation. Oh, all right,
law enforcement agencies as part of this complex investigation. I can now confirm that officers
Child Protection Services, whoa.
from the United States have arrested both Andrew and Tristan Tate in relation to this matter, and they are being detained pending ongoing legal proceedings. We understand, and there is no to work tirelessly.
No one actually had Andrew Tate's back for a long time, but it's had a...
Yikes. Oh, this fucking guy. Dude, this guy is like, has like the worst opinions of all time. Like, he's always saying some bullshit. It's just annoying. He's also just annoying. Like, he's just like a scumbag. You know what I mean? He's like in the same category as King Azule and this Andrew Tate guy. So, fuck him.
Fallen out of him recently. Sneeko has actually said he changed his mind and he believes the Tate brothers are actually guilty of the crimes they've been accused of across the years. This is what Sneeko had said.
So now you're promoting Me Too feminist culture.
In the words of Conor McGregor, he's a fake lying rat. Fake respect out of fear. Yep. And so that's what I think. I think he's doing this like, it's like, oh, switch up on them. Like you know what I mean? You should have been on, nah, it's too late to join the right side. You should have been on the right side when it was inconvenient for you. So
the fall off is crazy.
See, it's not Me Too feminist culture. It's the fact that they're actually guilty. And I looked through, well, apparently, according to them, I don't know, allegedly they're guilty. Allegedly. At the time, I did believe it. I believe that they were innocent, but you look into it more, and you look into what the lover boy method is, and you look into what that is. They literally said that they were recruiting women to pimp them out. They had a course talking about how you could become a pimp. Word for word, they just spell out exactly what the lover boy method is. They say,
it's nasty, dude.
This is how you do it. If you want a girl to fall in love with you so that you could traffic her, buy my course and I'll teach you how. So first you make her fall in love with you. You have sex with her. Then you program her. Then you take her passport. Then she's in love with you. Then you put her on OnlyFans. It's like, that's what the lover boy method is, word for word. That's what pimping is, allegedly. I don't know what I'm talking about, allegedly. To a T, that's exactly what pimping is, and they just did it online.
The thing about Sneeko never actually...
I do agree with him on this. That's proven, by the way. That is proven. That's not like, oh, maybe he did. No. Like, he legit, like, just, like, basically pimp girls. I don't know if it was against their will. I don't know about that. I don't know about, like, but, like, he did, like, do the OnlyFans thing. I don't understand. Even if it was legal, the way he did it, I can't understand how you respect someone like that.
Supported Andrew Tate because he believed he was innocent through that period. He supported him because everyone else was, and he was against the Matrix, and he was going with who was popular at the time. This guy doesn't actually look through the case and through evidence of...
Oh, why's my shit frozen? Hold up. Give it a second. It'll come back. It'll come back. But yeah, well, while that's happening, I told you he's a bandwagon. I'm telling you, this guy's just a bandwagon, dude. He doesn't give a fuck. Dude, I swear, bro. If my OBS crashes, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Okay, it looks like it's coming back. Guys, please don't leave the video. Please, Speed, I need this. Please, bro. But come on, please, dude. Please? For me? Okay, it's gonna be a minute, but it's okay. We're in this together. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody. You seen that video in the airport where he's like, everybody, come take my hand. Dun, 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 dun. All right, bro. What the fuck? Why? I swear. I'm gonna lose my shit. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's coming back now. Please. Please, man. Please don't do this. Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on. Alright, well. Oh! There we go. Curse is broken. Let's freaking go. Am I right, fam? Okay. Money.
What's happened, he just follows whoever's cool at the time. That is Sneako's thing. But with the Andrew Tate case, if it was simple as the stuff they said online, Romania would have already convicted them. The UK obviously have a lot better system in place to try and put him behind bars, but if it was so simple as what he's saying, he would have gone to jail in Romania already. He went to prison in Romania and was arrested on remand, but he's never been proven of a crime in that country at all, despite similar accusations.
And they did it in Europe with white women. Look at that too. You know what's so funny? Is that the Tates that are grifting the white supremacists, like the white incels, the skin worshippers, they literally got rich pimping out European white women because they were better for...
I don't know about all this, but listen, we heard enough from you, Sneako, and you're dumbass. We get it. Yeah, you're a cuck, and you finally chose the right side because you figured it would give you more viewership. Good for you, dude. Anyway.
Predominantly white country. Immediately you could just, retweet Tommy Robinson, you're good.
These guys have been fighting a case in Romania for years upon years, and lots of the stuff the Tate brothers done, I changed my mind on them and said I do not support them, but you have to be convicted of a crime for me to say that you are guilty, not just so you've been arrested and I don't like you now. So this case is being played out with the UK courts now, and Andrew Tate did say another arrest is coming soon, and things are going to be worse this time round. They're going to have to fight it.
Let's see how this all plays out, but I have a strong suspicion that the Florida, if I had to predict the future, which I'm pretty good at, because I was saying I was going to get arrested. I don't know if you saw my old podcast. I kept saying they're going to arrest me. You have 3 lives. I kept saying they're going to arrest me before they arrested me. Here's what I think is going to happen.
Or the alternative option, it's almost like he knows he's done a crime. But no, guys, it couldn't be that. It could be, but it's much more likely that he predicts the future, right? Like, because he's such a fucking genius. Oh, wait, yeah. I forgot. He gives all this advice out. And so he must be a genius. You're right. My bad. Yeah. You're totally right, dude. Totally fucking right.
In Florida. I think they're going to get perp walk. I think they're going to come up with the biggest crock of shit. They're going to arrest me. They're going to walk me in front of the cameras.
Look, you can literally see his friends taking away his quality items. He could be in jail for a very long time now, even years before this gets to trial. This is way worse than before. You might say Andrew Tate has been arrested so many times, he always gets out, but they've added some serious and disgusting charges to it this time. If you go through it, it said Andrew Tate's been charged with 7 further counts of rape, as well as charges relating to sex trafficking, and this one now in indecent images of a child. While Tristan Tate...
Whoa, what? That's crazy. I knew like they did stuff like this. I already knew that from the previous stuff. But damn, I didn't even know. Damn, they went even lower. I didn't think it could get, obviously this is the bottom of the barrel. And they went fucking through the bottom of the barrel. Wow, nuts, dude. Damn. I mean, like, obviously this is all bad, but I didn't know about this part. That's crazy as well. Yikes. Now here's the thing. Obviously, it's not proven yet, but the fact of being charged with it, something's up.
Has been charged with 2 counts of rape, 3 counts of arranging or facilitating trafficking for sexual exploitation. We've decided to prosecute Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate for further offences, including rape, arranging and facilitating and trafficking for sexual exploitation, and offences relating to an indecent image of a child. These are serious charges that need to be proven, and Andrew Tate has said this, not knowing nothing about his UK case yet.
Let me clear up this news you're seeing on the timeline. The British state has accused me of a crime. They said 15 years ago I did something I wasn't supposed to do and I'm a criminal. But they won't tell me who against. They won't tell me where it happened. They won't tell me when it happened. They just said 15 years ago you did a crime. And I said, okay, against who? We're not telling you. In case you tweet it. Why would I tweet it? What are you talking about? Tell me who I committed this crime against so I can defend myself.
He does, this idiot, man. He does realize they do. That's like a normal procedure for a case when they think like the victims will like be harmed or something. And this is a violent, well, I don't know, maybe not, but like he's a very rich man and has a lot of power, so he could do something like bad to them and silence them forever. So like I don't understand. No, he knows that. He 100% knows that. He just wants to use this bullshit as an excuse. I'm telling you, 100%.
Nope, we're not gonna let you defend yourself. You're accused of a crime, you're charged with a crime, we won't tell you who against. And I said, well then how do I put a defense together? And they said, well if you come to England, we'll tell you. I said, sure, I'll come to England. No problem. All I want to know is, can you guarantee I will not be remanded in custody? They said, no, we're not going to guarantee you that. If you come to England, there's a strong chance you're going to go to Belmarsh, remanded in custody for years, pre-trial.
Wild scenes as we could be seeing Andrew Tate sitting down in a UK prison real soon. All that needs to happen is the US needs to look through this and extradite him to the UK and cooperate here. And this may be what Andrew Tate even wants. If he generally...
Oh, wait. So he wasn't even extradited yet? Wait, so this arrest was just like, oh, guys, have put him in cuffs and, you know, let him go. Like, that was basically it.
Does believe that he is innocent. Coming to the UK, improving it and having them off his back so he can move on with his life would be the best thing for him as well, because this guy does believe he's innocent.
And I'm like, so you...
Alright, hold on before he puts on some more of his bullshit. Let's look at Andrew Tate best moments, and then we'll go back to serious stuff. Let's have some comic relief. I feel like it's getting too serious in the room. Obviously, serious thing, but you get it. You get it. Let's see. I remember I played this earlier. Boom. Let's see. All right, let's see it.
I always park in disabled bays. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a quick person. Most people are
Sigma,
slow
bruh.
and stupid. I'm fast. There was no people in wheelchairs trying to use this space in those 45 seconds it took me to buy this, so no one loses. But last time I took one of these spaces, someone goes, "Excuse me, are you disabled?" And I replied, "I'm actually." And their face was like, breathe air. You don't need a vape.
Cringe.
Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, let me just go. My vape's done.
All right, he has a good point about that. Vaping is lame as fuck.
Load it up. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing.
All right, and that defeats the purpose. And and the argument is out the fucking window.
Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss.
Cornballer. Holy shit, dude. I got nothing else to say. That was just corny as shit. I'm looking like a mafia boss, bruh. Like, that sounds like an edgy 13-year-old. I mean, it is his audience, so.
Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me. No, like these fucking vape bullshit children. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old vape anyway? If I had a 16-year-old son, he's like, I got a vape. Get the fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups. You ain't got time to vape. You gotta do push-ups. You ain't got time.
Not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs and say, oh, I made a little bit of money and have skinny little arms and go to crypto conventions and be dorks. I will not have nerds.
All right, it's time. I can't do it anymore. Let's go back to him going to jail. Let's go back to
accusing me of a crime. You've issued a warrant. You won't tell me who the crime was committed against, if they even exist, because they don't. These are made-up victims, completely made up. They have people hiding behind anonymity, and just attacking me, demanding millions of euros, millions of dollars for things that happened in 2009. Nobody's telling me what these things are. Nobody's telling me who these people are. Nobody's telling me when they happened, where they happened, nothing. And they're saying if I go to jail, they'll tell me, but I have to fly to England and put myself in jail. And I know you're wondering, how come when Britain, as it collapses and doesn't give a fuck about grooming gangs, doesn't give a fuck about the stabbings, doesn't care about the drugs on the street.
Yeah, guys, just forget about me and focus on the real problem. Like, you have way bigger fish to fry. Yeah, you guys, listen, anytime you do a crime, just like blame something way bigger and you're good and you'll be good. Guys, you should be worried about me. You should be worried about the war in Ukraine. Like, come on, let me go. All right, this isn't nowhere near as big. So just forget about me and go after that. That's exactly what he wants you guys to do. Right?
Doesn't care about any of the real crime. How come they keep talking about Andrew Tate? That's because I highlight the problems with the country. They don't want to fix the problems. They want to.
You don't highlight shit. You don't highlight jack shit. You talk about, yeah, I just want, wait, let's look at some of the problems he highlights, guys. Yo, let's see it. Let's see the problem he's highlighting.
As children, I refuse to have a nail through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brain combat.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine one day you're sitting in Paris, you're sitting there having a fucking coffee, and terrorists roll through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're gonna stand there and be like, waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, I've seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next, get the AK, go Rambo. I don't play games. My flight's delayed.
Yo, you hear that, guys? That's the problem he's highlighting right there. I'm not sure what problem it was, but that's the problem he's highlighting. So, and if you didn't know, now I understand. Okay, my bad, dude.
Get rid of me for talking about the problems. So why do I get to travel the world?
Right. So I gotta make sure my OBS is working. Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't show the problem. My bad. My bad. I forgot. My bad. I'll show it right now. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, fine.
And the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're gonna stand there and be like, waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, I've seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next, get the AK, go Rambo. I don't play games. My flight's delayed.
So once again, you hear that, guys? That's the problem he was highlighting. The big one. Not sure what it was, but it was something. So let's get back to
world so freely. Why have I been to 25 countries this year? Because when I land in Hong Kong and the British government call the authorities and say, we need Andrew Tate, we have a warrant, the authorities say, well, what's the warrant for? And who's it against? And the British state says, we don't want to tell you who the victims are. The victims don't exist, so no country will extradite me. So I'm traveling the world completely free. No country respects England anymore. Nobody's sending me to them. I'm living as a free man. They keep putting on the BBC that they want to get hold of me. And I'm saying, tell me who my accuser is and I'll come talk to you. And they're like, no, because they've completely made it up. They've made it up to slander me in the media over and over and over again. Their intention is to...
Listen, I could see if he was like releasing some like top secret information that the elites didn't want you to know about, but dude, he's not releasing shit. He's literally talking about Sigma, Alpha, like all this bullshit. That's like it's like a joke. So I don't understand what he's talking about. He's not some valuable like threat to them.
You just lie about me, lie about charges, lie about victims, lie, so that I don't support Rupert or I don't support Farage.
The brothers were taken into custody in Miami by the U.S. Marshals Service on Saturday, according to the Associated Press. British prosecutors allege that the Tate brothers raped and trafficked women between 2010 and 2017, but the brothers have denied these allegations. Both of them have previously faced human trafficking allegations in Romania after their 2022 arrest, but that case didn't move forward because of legal issues. The brothers remain in U.S. custody as the extradition process moves forward.
Shortly before this even happened, Tristan Tate was doing an interview speaking about the Romanian case and how it fell apart, and then didn't know he was going to be arrested shortly after this interview.
Dismissed in 2000.
Wow, I gotta love. See, you know, this is a better fit, a better fit than his. Because, like, what the fuck was Andrew Tate's? Like, let's be honest. You know, I don't like the hat, but other than that, it's a cleaner fit than his brother's.
2024 in December, due to lack of evidence and the fact that the evidence was made up, invented, mistranslated. It was a disaster for the Romanian prosecution.
They sit in a US detention center right now and it's in their hands. Could they get a favor from Donald Trump right now to say, wait until the UK case is ready, we're not going to let you go on remand, or they're just going to be extradited over there and wait in prison? Despite Andrew Tate having a good alliance with Donald Trump, the UK and US have a fantastic relationship that's bigger than him. I do feel like they're probably going to want to support him getting extradited here.
Can UK and US's relationship with each other do anything to you? Is that a risk of yours? Is that a concern of yours, or not at all?
I'm tall, brown, rich, and sexy, so I have a strong suspicion that's one of
Once again, what makes him say this type of stuff? Yeah, he's a bulletproof badass. I'm tall, rich, whatever the fuck he just said. Dog, it's just like, just stop with the weird shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just like talk like a normal person. He has like this Fortnite accent. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like he talks like a trader in like Skyrim. Like, oh, yo, sir, like we're gonna trade you some swords. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like, he just talks like a dweeb, dude.
one of the reasons the UK hates me so much. Because the UK is now a fallen nation. It's a completely communist country. You can't speak out. Isn't it interesting that not too long ago,
It is crazy. The UK laws are crazy. Like, where you can't like say anything, you get arrested. That's nuts.
America would talk about going to war and killing people for the idea of democracy and freedom. And now our allies, like the United Kingdom, will lock people up for tweets. Or even worse, Trump and Vance will put Zelensky in his place, which needed to be done, and then our allies will invite him over the next day and hug him and shake hands and promise him money.
How do you feel about that?
Well, what I feel like is that they're not even our allies anymore. That's snakery.
Now the arrest has happened in the US, they've done their part. The UK feels some sort of reward, but it's not been confirmed that he's getting extradited just yet. We protect our women is a statement being released by UK police, and this is one of the last things Andrew Tate also said on the case.
That there is no place for male violence against women and girls in our society.
The only reminder to everybody at home, the UK government does not care about women. It allows grooming gangs to groom at length for decades. They don't care. They won't even investigate it. They won't look at it. They open the borders and allow in millions of military-age men, God knows where they're from, without passports. No one.
But what does this have to do with your case? Yeah, just forget about that, bro, and focus on the bigger issue over there. All right, don't worry about my case. Me, not the issue. Them, they're the issue. Yo, just blame everybody but yourself, dude. Because like them, they're guys, they're way worse, way worse. Like,
knows their criminal record from questionable countries, which obviously have a misogynistic worldview, because I'm the world's worst misogynist. They allow these people to roam our streets. They pay for them to come, and they pay for them to live for free, which makes women unsafe. They have no time to police any of this. They have no time to investigate any of this, but they have time to drag up allegations on me from 15 years ago for talking about these issues.
So the Tate brothers' lawyer Joseph has released a statement. He's absolutely disgusted that they've even been arrested for any of this. So
once again, you're not a major threat to them. You know how many people have said this? Think millions of people have said the exact same thing he said. So you're not like some special. Whoa, he's figured out the code, y'all. Like, no, this dumb motherfucker. You didn't realize, by the way, he talks about the Matrix and all this. He wants to keep you in the Matrix, or like whatever that is. He's the one who wants to keep you like feeble-minded, not have this like critical thinking.
He had said, Tate brothers' lawyer said their clients were innocent and claimed the new charges were designed to counter a defamation charges filed by the pair in the US. In a statement, he said, the world knows Andrew and Tristan are innocent. Their enemies know the best of all. This is exactly why they've been attacked. He added, we're confident once the competent judge sees the facts and once the Department of Justice confronts the abuse of its own authority, Andrew and Tristan Tate will walk free. America does not do Britain's political dirty work, not here, never. So he's confident that they will not get extradited and they're going to walk free soon.
If they cared about women, they'd fix the issues. They don't care about women. Do not buy it for a second. They don't care about women. They don't care about young girls being safe. They don't care about combating misogyny. They don't care about any of that. They care about control and locking up anyone who highlights the problems inside of the UK. It is so broken. They are not trying to fix the problems. Instead, they're trying to get rid of the people who talk about the problems. The UK government does not give a single fuck about women and girls, or they'd stop the boats. They don't give a single fuck about women and girls, or they'd stop the grooming gangs. Why are they dragging up allegations on me from 15 years ago by promising women money if they lie? And after an extensive investigation, contacting over 1,000 women, they found 3 girls who were prepared to lie. What about the 997 who said I'm a nice guy? This is a setup. This is a stitch up. And do not buy their garbage for a second that they give a single fuck about the young women inside the UK.
All right, he could very well be innocent. I'm not saying he couldn't be, but it's just like, see what he's doing. This makes me more suspicious. What he's saying, bro, just like they don't care about them because of this issue that has nothing to do with me. Like, he's not proving how he's innocent. He just said he's claiming out of nowhere that 997 girls said he was a nice guy. I could say that too. and then it could turn out to be bullshit or not. But I don't like how he's trying to change the subject. That makes me feel like he's hiding something. Honestly, that's what makes me think it.
Because they don't care.
I feel like the UK authorities have pounced at the right time. Andrew Tate hasn't got a lot of support. He's been involved in a few crypto scams. People are not supporting him as much as they used to. And to say that the UK government have been on his neck is an understatement. But Andrew Tate's also been pressuring the UK authorities constantly himself over the last year and calling this on.
Mr. Keir Starmer, I heard you're in a little bit of trouble. I've got bad news for you because you're in a whole bunch more. I'm here in America and I've just been handed a document which proves that Morgan McSweeney, who was your chief of staff under the Labour government, was behind the entire attack that happened against me. It breaks international law. It completely breaks the presumption of innocence. It shows the corruption of the British state. You are worse than a communist. You're a scumbag. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. You have no public support. Nobody believes the things you say about me. Nobody supports you. And I now have the paperwork. So now I have to decide which judge sees these papers and where I take you and your entire cabal of corrupt pieces of shit who have completely destroyed the once great Britain. All of you scumbags, and Morgan McSweeney especially, are going to see...
All right. You get to the point.
...a courtroom, and you are going to face justice for what you have done in your attempt to silence me.
If you guys remember, I covered the whole case last time, and Andrew Tate managed to beat it, but this is a whole...
So it seems like he doesn't really care about the UK either. Now, guys, I tried to prove them all this stuff on UK, but now I found evidence on me, what they did to me, not you guys. So, you know what I mean? He's picking and choosing when to care about himself. Like when he's discussing the issue, nah, it's the bigger problem. But when when he finds proof of his innocence, oh, bigger issue doesn't matter. I do, so.
Another beast coming for him. They've got 50 charges plus and they've been teeing this up for many years. And if you want to look into a non-biased outlet, then make sure you're subscribing here and staying tuned to the channel for all the latest updates on this situation.
Okay. So. Well, that's that. Let's find out. Should we do some other stuff, guys? Let's see. Is there any other stuff? Chat, what are we doing? Honestly, I'm sorry, chat. Fuck this. I'm so tired, dude. And I got a flight tomorrow. So, guys, I need you to like and subscribe right now if you don't want to be in jail with Andrew Tate. So, let's go. Come on. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.